Does Muck unlock new homestead?
Their
No.
artifact
Haven't seen
collection
it.
task is certainly incomplete.
But they certainly weren't short on time. These must not have seemed important to them. They're not here to study the seers, clearly. They're looking for powerful magic.
And it sounds like they might have a specific object in mind.
Let's see what else we can find here.
Muck, what version of the expansion is best for most people? I assume you're talking about, like, standard versus deluxe versus ultimate. Hang on. So, if you look right here, this is what's in each one. All of them, you get the expansion, shared inventory slot, max level boost. Deluxe is $25 more and gives you an set of infinite gathering tools. Tentacled skimmer, that's just a cosmetic skin. Additional character slot, and a identity repair kit, which lets you remake a character's appearance. Ultimate adds $50 worth of gems for a $25 price increase. So if you like getting stuff off the gem store, this is great. It's $50 worth of gems at half price. But if you don't need stuff off the gem store, then definitely don't get ultimate. So I'd say for the average player, standard or deluxe is more than enough. IMO. But it is up to you. Inquest corpses.
Well, at least someone dealt with a few of them for us.
Doubt it was the Priory. There must still be seer defenses active around here.
Which suggests something important was kept here.
Why is it that everything wants to kill you, Commander?
Eh? Oh! Enchanted Elite Sword. Dude, if I could, when Kanog was like, why does everything want to kill you? I would have been like, oh, are you remembering how we met? Seer Ostrakon.
A broken seer tablet. It says something about a ritual site, but not what it was for.
I'm sure they got up to all sorts of rituals around here.
Maybe there's one that's more important than the others? Anyone's guess as to what it would be, though.
Archway.
Such ornate grandiosity. I should really copy this style for something.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure it tells us much about what this place was.
Scholar Renato.
Don't worry about me, Commander. I don't get rattled that easily.
Glad to hear it. What have you figured out about this place and the seers?
We're honestly overwhelmed with the amount of raw information here. It's gonna take some time to draw conclusions from it. Right now, we're just focused on gathering everything up before the inquest can get to it. But if you want to know more about the seers in general, you should talk to Melissa. No one in Tyria knows more about them than her.
Well, it's clear that the Inquest are searching for a specific artifact, but we're still in the dark about what it is. Maybe this Melissa can shed some light on it?
I believe our scholarly friend was a tad mistaken, though. There is someone in Tyria who knows more about the seers.
Isgarin.
It's worth a try, at least. Iskarin, are you there?
Yeah, called it.
We need your expertise immediately. I guess I'll have to seek out mortal insight instead.
Head to the Priory Expedition Camp. Okay. Good night, Mr. Muck. Thank you for the stream. Drops, giveaway, laughs, everything. See ya, Asia. Isn't Isgarin a seer? Oh, plus he knows the history of them as well, but yeah. Wait, what is that big boss thing? Champion Tactician Sweek.
We've managed to repel them. For now, at least.
Okay.
Still, one must take the victories of...
Alright, let's get this waypoint that's right over here. And then see what this is. Priory Scout Hjor.
I'm looking for historian Melisa. Is she around here?
She's on an excavation around here somewhere. But honestly, we're too swamped for me to go look for her. While you wait for her, maybe you can assist us with getting things settled here? Be a big help.
Aid Priory. Okay, so it wants me to do the local heart, which we just got a huge chunk of from that event.
Good enough.
Cleanse warded artifacts, use skimmers to clear debris, and detect Inquest spies and relics, and complete nearby events.
Been able to assist you.
Now, how do you suppose we're going to get down from here?
Okay. Scanning. This is taking way too long. Thanks, Smug, for the drops. You're very welcome. Thanks for farming them here. Alright, warded artifacts. Ah. Use the disenchantment table to remove the ward on the artifact. It's making me, like, slippery? Was this thing enchanted with Dawn bath soap? This kind of feels like I'm driving a roller beetle. Like I'm, like, sliding. Man, they really love this mechanic down here. Mugga, it's my little's B-Day today. I had stashed away your Sura plushie for it. She was so excited. Oh, that's so cute. I'm glad she likes it. I don't even know if she knows who I am, but if she is happy with that gift, then I am happy. Wait, I picked up a small artifact. It doesn't let me deposit in the artifact box. Your goose game playthrough is very often played in my house. The goose game. All right. I am on fire.
Yes. Are you here for excavation?
Disenchantment.
Oh, sorry, Commander. I'm a bit overwhelmed here. We need to collect and decontaminate artifacts, deal with the inquest in our camp, and skimmers too. Any of those you can help with me.
How's the story thus far? Actually, we just met someone, and I'm not sure if he's going to be the antagonist or just like an anti-hero. And I'm very intrigued, because already the character is showing more depth than any of the last few antagonists that we've fought. So, very interested in that. There was also a side quest. Well, not a side quest, but it was a part of the main story, but it was, kind of a filler thing that I really appreciated. and it was basically like, get your camp in order. And it was like there's different factions in your camp, like the pirates, and then the Tengu, and some Sylvari. And it was like each of them came to this land with you for a different reason. And they're like, yo, we didn't sign up to fight a war. And you have to like convince them to work together and stuff like that. And I really liked that section. Because I was like, yeah, you know, based on what I know about these characters, this is how this would go. Is that one of the new ranger pets? Yeah, it is. It's a raptor. That is the new ranger pet. It's the only new one at this time. Disenchant, disenchant. 1, 3, 3, and into the box. Almost done here. Is the pet located at the top left of the first map? I found it in the second map, but I did hear some people say they found it on the first map, but I couldn't tell you where. Can I buy supplies from you? Let's see. Gift of Insight. Mini Serve Golem. Ooh. Yo, look at the detail. Oh, hi. Chip says hi. What's up? Hold on, chat. I'm giving him some pats. Just a minute. He's under my desk right now. Loud boy. Yeah, that's a Chip feature that I always enjoy, is that if I haven't seen him in a while, I can say hey and he'll say hey back. Show cat. He's back there. Let me see if I can get him up here. Hold on. I'm making an effort. That's him. He's on his tower right now. He has like a cat tower to the left of me, and he's on it at the moment. What was I saying? Oh, this little mini. Very detailed. Thumbs down emote tome. Endless Castoran Choya tonic. Pineapple. Why does it have a butt? Wait, what? I didn't even notice. Yeah, it kind of has some cheeks, doesn't it? You kind of got to do like a 3/4 angle. Pineapple cheeks. You give him a slap, you're gonna be regretting it. Priory Scout Cure.
You're a lifesaver, Commander. And right on time, too. I just saw Melissa get back to her tent a minute ago.
Okay. Does yours 2 still have the system when you kill someone, they don't die unless you finish them? Depending on the game mode. You're referring to downstate. Like, when you kill someone, they go into downstate, which is like a second hit point bar. And then you either just hit them more and, you know, get that to 0, or you can do a stomp, which is a 3-second channel where you execute them. As long as no one interrupts you.
Surprise? Is there something I can help you with, Commander?
Historian Melissa, I'm familiar with your work. You're our resident seer expert.
What passes for one? We still know so little about them. What we've learned here so far already surpasses everything we knew before.
I'm trying to figure out what they were doing here that the Inquest are so interested in. Any ideas?
Well, we're still working on that, unfortunately. But I have a map of some of the locations we haven't had a chance to excavate yet. You can probably gather them quicker than I would, but I'm happy to tell you everything I can about them once you do.
Digging for knowledge. And a collection unlocked. Use the notes historian Melisa gave you to locate promising excavation sites for finding seer artifacts. What? I have to do this? Melisa's map is annotated with circled areas and hastily scribbled hypotheses, along with a request in the margin. Take detailed notes before collection. Artifacts are meaningless without context. Oh, here, hang on. He jumped up, and he's making biscuits now. Got some work to do. Alright. Ritual tool. A small ornate rod with a wide head. It looks like a bit like a kitchen implement, and it may have been used to stir ritual components. The remnants of a ritual tool can be found near the hunting camp. What's going on here? Oh, it's roboticized dragonfly things. That's neat. Is this the hunter camp? This is crumbling precipice. Briary expedition waypoint. Oh, hunter's camp is up there. Alright. What's the command for not receiving drops? Exclamation, no drops. Without the space. Just all together. Loose dirt.
Saw the tracks of 3 more unique ones earlier. Wide enough I could fit in the print.
Okay. The inquest dug up a broken totem, but left it at the dig site. What's the command for not knowing how good the new raptor pet is? I mean, I'm using it right now, but I don't know that it's incredible or anything.
I tell you, I may not go back at all. There's something to be said for the life out here.
How long is the DLC story? Depends on how you measure it. Because part of it, you know, you have to stop and fill up some mastery bars to continue. That certainly adds some time to it. So when they said they dug it up, I was thinking these areas? But I'm not seeing it here. Does the new raptor pet count as avian for Gale Shot? I will check for you. I wouldn't think so, but hang on. Gale Shot. Flock together. Feathered pets have increased strike damage. The trait is not changing the raptor at all, but hang on a sec. Feline, avian, and drake pets are buffed by Fang and Claw. And this, the raptor is getting buffed by Fang and Claw. It is. And it's certainly not a feline. So it depends on if the game is listing this as a drake or an avian. If it is an avian, you know what? Hold on. I thought of another test. Alright, that's a bird. Okay, okay. Flock together does not show in the box. Flock together is not reflecting that it is working inside this window. It gives quickness with flock together? No, beast skills give quickness with flock together. That means all beasts will, not just feathered pets. So it says feathered pets have 50% more health than strike damage. Wait, I know. Hold on, I know a way. I know a way. Hang on. I just thought of something else. Okay, so let's go bird. It also buffs their health. So let's put our eyes here. 26k health, flock together, 39. Back to 26, okay? Raptor, 32k health, 49k. Okay, yes, flock together is buffing this. The 25% to damage increase is not showing in the pet management window, but the 50% health increase is showing on the hit point bar. So yes, flock together does buff the Raptor Swiftwing. What do you... There. Okay, the 70-second try is the charm. Okay. Stone tablet fragment. The text on this tablet is heavily damaged. Only a small segment is legible. Beneath the stars like Watcher's eyes, careful crept we oathbound three, and underneath our cold disguise, our hearts alive, happy, free. When long we... the rest is lost to time. Is Gale Shot not that good compared to the existing build? I just don't like the flavor of Gale Shot. I mean, I don't like playing Soul Beast either, so it's not that I'm just, like, hating on Gale Shot. It's just a build that doesn't really appeal to me. I'm sure I'll dabble in it eventually, but I'm not really drawn to playing it right now. Hold on, where is... This is what we need, digging for knowledge. The Inquest dug up a broken totem, but left it at the dig site. That's what I'm working on right now. I thought Crumbling Precipice was the dig site. Now I'm wondering if there's another dig site. The Spear Staff new Legi costs double the price of existing ones. Unknown. You get them both when you craft something called an Etheric Anchor, and I don't know anything about it yet. Starlight Bayou. Look at this water. It's pretty crazy. What do you think you'll do with the map compass after they add 2 more maps? I mean, they could literally just make a new compass graphic if they wanted to.
Just look at the trees. This place is incredible, isn't it?
Use the notes Melisa gave you. When it says the notes, does it mean just the hints? There's a plate of some kind near the Inquest base. Command complex? Kill something I want to see combat? I'm doing the story. Ah, wow, oh, wait, that might be it. There we go. Broken totem. Got it. Okay, Inquest base. Up here.
There's something terribly sad about the fate of these specimens.
I don't know what side of this base it's on. It could be anywhere. Oh, they made robot jellyfish? That's cool. They're like, let's put the jellyfish brain into a robot jellyfish and give it freaking lasers. I believe it said that we saw a plate near the Inquest base. I was assuming that this was the Inquest base.
Hard to see from here. Should we get in for a closer look?
Wait, there's something over there. That's the wrong one. An ancient ritual bowl is near the water at the edge of the clearing the Inquest have made. That's the wrong one. There was a plate of some kind near the Inquest base. That was a thing, not the right thing. Wait, Project Fruit Punch? Fru 1 T-Punch. Fruit Punch. Escort Project Fruit Punch. Is the plate inside? There's a hero challenge. Guess I can knock out the hero point while I'm here. The Inquest... Oh. Okay. The Inquest have been experimenting with the ley-infused wildlife, and the resulting magic lingers heavily in the air. How long till we get Choya as a ranger pet? You know, I would say that's dumb and that'll never happen, but then we got a demon as a ranger pet, and then they said demons were no different than humans, so we've just got like one pet's like a slave. So, I don't know, maybe next year. Vista. What are the new pets in this expansion? There's one so far. It's a raptor. But Janthier added the bee later on, so they could add another one later. It's on the minimap? Yeah, I've been staring at the minimap. I just haven't seen it yet. I'm not even 100% that this is the right Inquest base. I could be at the wrong place.
Bad enough, but today one of the raptors had an implant malfunction. Guts everywhere. Still not my worst.
I'll check it again. There's a plate of some kind near the Inquest base. That's so vague. How's it so far? It's good. It's good. Right now, I'm doing a scavenger hunt. Trying to find something. How many non-Asura characters do you have? I've leveled characters of every race to 30 just to see their stories, but deleted them. At this point in time, I have one character that's not an Asura, which is my oldest character, which is a human. And I'm not going to delete him because he gets all the oldest birthday presents. He's like 11 or 12 years old. From this vantage point, you can observe the movements of the Inquest from within their base.